Finna break this shit down. Yo, it's a different point of view today. But welcome to the goddamn Drip to Heaven podcast. It's me and Meech today. We got a
Yes,
few
sir.
things we want to talk about. A few things, whether it's accountability. Accountability gonna be one of the main things we talk about. I feel like we talk about it in a joking way sometimes, but on the serious note, we gonna touch up on a few things. We're gonna touch up on a few things, right? And then as of recently, we're gonna talk a little bit about this kaicenat situation. And then I also want to talk about excuse me. I also want to talk about a few things that I've been seeing with a lot of anime clothing lines as of lately. That's been catching my attention as well. But let me put this on your screen, Meech. This whole shit on Twitter, so you can see on this. All right, you can see it.
Yeah.
All right, bet. So, um, hold on. I don't want to listen to DJ Academics. DJ Academics, he could be probably sometimes nigga could probably tell the story. I feel like he could tell the story a little bit better. I don't think he'd be telling it like fully like correct. He'd be exaggerating shit, right? I don't know how to say dude name. It sound like some bullshit,
I
right?
ain't gonna flex. I did see his name. I was like, what the fuck type of name is this?
Not listen. So this is I don't like to put people in the spotlight. This, that, and the third. This beautiful young lady right here uh came out with strong allegations. I'm be honest with you, if it is true, it's very fucked up. It's very fucked up. Excuse my language. It's very fucked up. So, from what she said, on January 1st, 2023, I was the R word at a party by a complete stranger. I was invited to this party. Give me a quick second.
While he's doing that, ladies and gentlemen, I'll read it. What it says is on January 1st, 2023, I was by a complete stranger. I was invited to this party. Someone I
Back.
thought to be a friend. I asked for help, and it's not going anywhere. So I decided to take it to social media. His name is Dijugi Sack. What the fuck
Sack.
type of name is that?
Sack. So this guy right here, right? I'll be honest with you, nigga look like a gremlin.
I ain't gonna flex, bro. He do look like he on some different kind of energy.
That
Not even
nigga
lie to
look like a gremlin. All jokes aside, he real shit. He look like a gremlin, right? So from this young lady, I was invited by Kaicenat. Well, I decided to leave, but he told me I'd be safer upstairs since I was drunk and nobody will bother me. However, after I fell asleep, since I thought I was safe due to there being security in Kai's confirmation, however, I wasn't safe. Mr. Sack, whatever the fuck you want to call him, walked into the room where I was asleep and brutally you feel me to the point where I bled. When I woke up to see him still on top of me, I called him out as a rapist. Or R word. We got to censor sometimes. And he told me that I was in his bed and that's why he did what he did. First off.
what the fuck, bro? What?
First off, hold on.
That's the hold on, bro.
Hold on.
What? That don't hold on, bro. That don't even make no damn
This
sense.
motherfucker say, yeah, you was in my bed, so I get to
I had to do what I had to do.
I had to do what I had to do. First off, what happened
Nigga,
what happened to waking a motherfucker up and be like, hey yo, like you in my room, like what's going on? What happened to just asking questions? I don't know.
How was I don't
Right? What happened to
what
asking
in his mind
bro?
what in his mind thought that like that was the first thing to do like immediately? Like, bro, what? Like, what possessed you to do that?
Bro,
That like,
he didn't
nah,
even
bro.
wake her
Like,
up to ask her questions. He just pulled straight meat out.
just
Like this was a fucking meat show or
like,
something. This fucking
my nigga, what?
that's insane, bro. That's disgusting. I was in shock. I called and texted my friend who invited me, but I got no answer. And I was told by the rapist that he left, which I found out later to be a lie. He told me we can just keep it a secret and pretend nothing happened. Nothing happened, but I was already
Oh
traumatized by then.
no!
First off,
What the son? What?
what?
We can keep it a secret?
Hell no.
He got to be locked away, bro. That's crazy.
Hell no.
No, bro.
I
That's insane.
described what the person looked like to my friend who invited me, and he said that he didn't know the person. However, after digging for a day and a half, I found out the person's Instagram and that they have been friends for years. That's your homie, for real, bro. That's why you ain't help me. That's why you ain't go up. Ain't go up. You knew what he was doing. Yo, what the fuck? I'm literally getting info as we speak. Are you fucking crazy? I I knew what was going on. Question mark. I ain't gonna lie to you though. This picture cursed. I would have told him to delete that.
Yeah,
I would
I
have
ain't
told him
gonna
go delete
flex.
that.
Kai, I ain't gonna flex. Kai, you gonna have to. Hey,
Facts. She said it's been 5 days since the incident and I haven't been able to sleep or eat properly. I haven't been able to socialize or go to work. This is all I think about 24/7. I'm not looking for attention. All I want is justice I deserve. I want I want him to stop from hurting anyone else. I don't want this motherfucker hurting no one else either. At all. Look like a fucking he look listen.
nah, that nigga look like a criminal, bro.
I feel like we should not ever be judgmental about certain people, but you could tell and look like he be on some
He on
bullshit.
some.
He be on
Yeah,
bullshit,
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
right?
Nigga just
So
say, yeah, we can keep it a secret. Like, nigga,
no,
what?
so let's take a step back because apparently it was messages and all of this stuff came out. Sorry for this young lady and her whole situation that's been going on and stuff. That's truly fucking crazy. Um, for everyone asking why I'm saying he didn't help me identify the person is because I sent him pictures of the person and I got no response about it until I found hard evidence that they knew each other, and even then I still didn't get a name, his authority. Oh, his attorney told me
Attorney.
that his attorney told me the name just yesterday, 3 days after everything happened. I described to him every detail of this person, and he told me he didn't know who it was. I don't care. I don't care though. It's it's not about Kai. Like I said, this is about um however you say his fucking name. I'm sorry to
We'll just call
Kai,
him
but
Sag.
yeah, Zach. I'm sorry to Kai, but I'm not the one who created this mess. I'm sorry to have accused him over text of knowing what happened to me, since that's just an assumption of my part. Even though I have been shown absolutely no sympathy from his side, I sympathize with him. However, I will never defend a rapist. I do not care if they're my friend. Oh, I don't care if they're my family. And this is just basically they message thread and stuff, and her showing like proof of her showing proof that she's in the hospital, getting whatever case may be done. Hopefully, she do get better physically, because she did say she bled, and mentally as well, because that can be traumatizing for anybody. Like it could be just anybody. But in her regard, we're gonna speak just on solely her regard. I don't want to go off left. Uh, I do feel fucking bad for her. I really do, because stuff like this happens entirely too much, especially within. I'm gonna speak solely for our community, right? If your friend, and this is why I say I like to hang around a bunch of individuals where we're all in the proper mindset. We is not on no bullshit, right? Like I said, me and Meech and plenty others that talked about this about accountability and friend groups and stuff like that in a joking way in the past. But bro, listen, right? When you have this kind of name behind you, right? When you're a kaicenat, right? You have to move properly. Like, let's be real. You have to move properly. Whether it's your homies, strangers, family, you have to move properly. Because at the end of the day, anything that you really worked your ass off for could be taken away from you like that fast. For one. Two, you have to be mindful of the things that people do around you, say around you. Because granted, we in a generation where everything is like vocalized. Everything is on social media. Everything is taken to the heart. This, that, and third. Shit is not like how it was in 2011, 2015, 13. You already know kind of era, you know.
Yeah, I
I
just feel
feel
like
bad on both ends for the sole reason is, for one, even if he did know, bro, right? He probably would have never thought his friend would even do no bullshit like that.
yeah, that's the
Two,
thing too. That I think that a lot of people are missing. Like everybody's trying to be like they're trying to hold Kai accountable for this, and rightfully so. But at the same time, bro didn't expect to wake up and hear some like shit like this happen, or fucking know that his homie was on some strange behavior like this. It's probably like I don't know these two niggas, but it's probably like them niggas. She said them niggas known each other for years. I don't think in
yeah,
Kai's mind he knew for an instant that his homie was on weirdo behavior like this and thought it was justifiable to do that shit. That'll low key fuck a nigga up too. Like your homie over here doing some bullshit like this, and it's like,
yeah,
yo, what the fuck? And then you got Shorty's side of the story about what happened, and then you trying to get the information that happens in real time and shit. And
exactly.
I don't
Cause
know, I don't know if how Kai felt in that moment, where like if he how he, because you know, like when she got no response from him about that. Maybe the nigga, I don't want to make any like assumptions and think I know Kai or nothing, but bro was probably sitting there like this. This my homie right here, and he did this. You don't know what someone's going through in that moment right there. For from Kai's perspective, not to diminish Shorty's perspective at all, because she got brutally sexually assaulted. I'm just saying, there's like both Kai and the Shorty. There's like two different situations that are like that will kind of traumatize them moving forward. Kai has to be aware of his homies and who he uh, circles himself around from now on, after knowing that this is coming out to the public. And then the young lady that got assaulted, she probably gonna be going through physical and mental therapy for the next however many months or years in order to just get back to feeling safe. She said she hasn't been to work in like 5 days, bro. So it's like, hey, something's got to shake. So hopefully this is a learning experience for Kai, bro. You a young man, bro. Like I think he's only like 20. He's like younger than us. He just got to be mindful and how he moves from here on out. He got to make sure he checks his people. And if a situation were like this to occur, where a young woman has to go upstairs because she's too drunk, make sure security is on deck. Make sure they are staying in front of the doors. Nobody, if it's not another woman that's coming through, do not let them in, bro. Do not let them in at all, because this could have been avoided if the security actually did their job.
exactly. Another thing as well, um, is that the reason why I feel sympathy on both sides is because, like you were saying, you would never expect nothing like this from your homie, right? So for something like this for your homie to do, especially if y'all like really good friends and not some like, oh yeah, like we done hung out a few times and blah, blah. No. I'm talking about like we really locked in with homies, right? Something like this happening is like that shit kind of like a slap in the face because you would have never expected this, right? And I also sympathize on her part because Shorty was drunk. Like she was like, "Oh shit, hey yo, can I go lay down in the room and whatever the case may be, this, that, and the third?" And Kai being Kai in that situation, from what she said, he was like, "Yeah, you can go to the room, go lay down. You feel me? Like you good. Don't worry about nothing, you know." And it's sad because it's like a motherfucker can't even sleep in peace. I can't even catch no Z's. Like it's a whole weirdo coming in the room talking about, "Oh, you in my room." Like, bro, do you even pay bills here? Like, what? Huh? Make it make sense, right? And another reason why I feel for Shorty on her end is because now she got to go through a process. She got to check if she got STDs. She got to check and see if she got if bro didn't pull out and all of this. She got to make sure she's genuinely like physically okay, right? Because mentally, she 9 out of 10, she's probably gonna try to cope with it in her own way, or if not, try to go to therapy or whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, bro, like that's wrong, bro. That's wrong as hell, bro. Nobody can justify what dude did in any kind of way, shape, or form. Like I real deal hope she gets justice. I hope Kai give this young lady some kind of relief on her end, help her in some way, shape, or form, whether it's encouraging her and get into the situation so it could be handled properly. Because at the end of the day, he needs to understand, right? If you're gonna throw away your whole career for something your homie did, like your homie's a grown ass man. He understands. He understood what he did, bro. The last thing you need to do, and I'm just gonna be honest, is defend that or act as if or act as if like you don't know what's going on. You feel me?
Yeah, I'm
So
just
I
like,
like the precaution. I like the urgency. Well, I don't know if it's really urgency because I'm not actually a damn real person. But if it's some urgency to it, I like the fact that hey, if you're looking into it like how you say you're looking into it, by all means, kudos to you, bro. Because it's a lot of dudes out here who let their homeboys do that shit and they still like laugh in their face as if like nothing ain't happened and it's this that and the third and that'd be like wrong as hell. It'd be
nah, you can't. Nah,
it'd be
I'm sorry,
wrong.
bro. Like, I understand the term innocent till proven guilty, but if you know you did that shit and I find out, nah, nigga, you're done. Like, you can't come around me, bro. Like, regardless if you my friend, my brother, best friend, anything, bro. Like, you enabled that behavior, and I'm supposed to look to you at this. Like, I'm supposed to view you the same, boy. Nah, bro. And trust me. I understand. There's always rape. All right, rape cases are always finicky because you never know. There are cases where they're legit, and then there are some where it's just used for either clout chasing or they just want to either clout chasing or just want to ruin somebody's reputation, right?
Yeah.
If say my situation and my best friend was in a situation like this, me personally, I know my best friend, I know my homie, he would never do some shit like that. Like, as much as as much as he likes to like he got a roster, but he would never do some shit like that to a woman. So if I were to hear something like that, I'm like, nah, that's not my homie right there. I know you lying or something. Like something's going on. I need both sides of the story or some shit like that. Cause it's like it's different when you hear about somebody else, but it's also different when you hear like somebody in your own circle or you like your own family did something like that. It's like, nah, you playing. And then whenever that joint comes out to be true, it's like, what were you thinking? Like, you gotta cut all ties with them, bro.
Facts. Got to.
Like, that's
Got
crazy.
to.
Like, bro, you are a sexual offender now. Like, nah, bro, you can't be around me in my circle, bro. I can't. No. Like, there be niggas that you grow up with and you find out they did this, bro. Like, bro, what happened all them years prior to us growing up and shit? Like, what in your right mind caused you to do that? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hopefully she gets justice. Hopefully apparently Kai is releasing a statement about it now over on Twitch, I'm assuming. Hopefully clarifying the situation and just being genuine about it. That nigga needs to be locked away for life. And he just needs to move. And Kai just needs to watch who he circles himself around with, bro. You are a young, 20-year-old or 21-year-old, bro. Like you got your full life ahead of you. You can't let other niggas ruin that shit for you, bro. Like, bro, you were the fastest high in, you were one of the fastest sub count Twitch accounts ever. Nigga, you won an award at the Twitch Awards. Like, that's an accomplishment in your life so far that opened the door for you. So hopefully, if bro does hear this or not, I don't know. You just gotta be careful and watch your surroundings, bro. You gotta watch who you talking to. Watch how other people are moving in your circle. Call out the bullshit if you see it immediately, because if you don't, it's gonna come back, and a situation like this could happen again. And when you saw that you should have called it out at that time, you didn't, and now it's just another full circle. So yeah, you just gotta be mindful and hold your homies accountable. Hold everybody in your group accountable for shit like this. You can't just like this ain't something that you can laugh at and just be like, oh yeah, I did this and short. You know what I'm saying? No, nigga. You are not finna get my name dragged through the mud because you wanted to do
Hell no,
something
bro.
ignorant.
Listen, that's some shit that sit on your conscience, bro. I can't sit around no person, no man, no woman who just was like, oh yeah, I groomed or I sexually assaulted a person and this. No, bro, get the hell away from me, bro. I can't even rock with you. I can't or anything like that come out about you and it's like 100% true, bro. I can't listen. I can't. Even if I love you with all my heart, bro, I can't. I can't. Hell no. Because that's wrong. Like from the bottom of my heart, you feel me? Like wrong is wrong. At the end of the day, sometimes you gotta hold yourself accountable and be like, yo, you feel me? This is my homie. And this, that, and the third. Granted, I'm not the one who did it, but at the same time, shit, I knew him. Cause at the same time, it's a lot of people who's just really guilty by association. We had this whole situation. We had this whole situation with the Long Beach Griffey and Heavily Controller situation. If nobody remember, Long Beach Griffey was going 10 toes for his homie. And still to this day, I still feel like his homie's a cornball. Truly much. A clout chaser. Excuse me. This, that, and the third. But it's like, come on, bro.
Hey man, they just gotta move yeah. Niggas just gotta move careful. Like it's like I understand niggas you can have friend circles, you have your friend groups, bro, but you just gotta be mindful of who you hang around, bro. Not everybody you think is your homie or the ones who are supposed to be your homies are on the same energy and mindset of you. Like I know Kai, he may be young, but he all about his bag. He trying to make things move. Like this is something that really he got him out of like he blew up. Like for real. And imagine if Kai, like, imagine the situation was like, um, say like in this instance, Kai knew bro. Well, he obviously does, but he just was like he was like he was doing like an NDA clause and like, nah, I ain't saying nothing. That's my homie. Y'all not getting him. Like, bro, if he was on that energy, man, no, he would have been canceled immediately. Immediately, like, bro, you defending the whole rapist, and you just gonna be like, and like, imagine if he was like, nah, I don't believe Shorty, you lying, all that, blah, 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 because that's what some niggas will do that. They will defend their homie,
to
even if
the
they're a rapist. Like, even if they did, like, even if they are a murderer or a sex offender or something like that, it's like, nah, nigga, you have to, that could have ended Kai right then and there if he was on that type of energy. But, bro's got a good head on his shoulders, hopefully. And like I said, it's just a matter of moving carefully and watching your circle from now on.
no facts. I feel like men need to be more aware of their circle. Men, definitely men, young men, older men. You need to be more aware of who you hang out in your circle because at the end of the day, if it's not you, people around you can really mess up a lot of good opportunity for you. It's just that simple. Because at the end of the day, we already know we're men, bro. Egos clash all the time, you know? But at the same time, I feel like as a decent human being, we need to understand within male friend groups that we need to understand where it's boundaries of shit that you should and shouldn't do, bro. That's simple.
Oh
It's
god.
it's it's, it's really that simple, bro. That simple. But before we switch up off this topic, once again, with this young lady, I wish the best for you. I wish nothing but the utmost positivity on your end and support within this ran this it is I'm pretty sure it's her to her is random as hell because she never expected nothing like this.
Exactly.
And
It's like, bro, she didn't
it's
expect to
plenty
go into the
women.
new year getting yeah.
Exactly. And
It's
there's
like
plenty women
she didn't
who go
expect to
through this
do
as
this,
well.
go through this in the new year. That's kind of crazy. Like, not even 10 days into fucking January, and she got sexually assaulted. That's like that's fucking crazy, bro.
Shit's fucking sick,
And it's
bro.
the fact that what pisses me off more is that nigga's response too, bro. Like, oh, I did it because you was in my bed, but we can keep it a secret. What? Yo, bro, no, nigga. Like, what in your mind possessed you to do that? Or say something like that shit's cool.
No,
Like,
that's not
nah, nigga. If I heard my homie say some shit like that, I'm like, oh yeah, nigga, you're done. Nah, we can't be friends no more, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Nope. Hell no. Nigga, I'm getting a restraining order on you. I don't want that energy around me, nigga.
nah fact.
Hell no.
I just I can't, bro. Like that shit is it's sick, bro, and that's just weird. For his response to that young lady like that, bro, that shit is sick, bro. Can't even sit here and
Fuck,
can't even sit here and no, hell no.
nigga, fucking. Nah, that nigga just need to be locked away, bro. That's just fucking crazy.
But another topic I did want to cover over after this whole situation is the topic of accountability as well. I feel like some people is I feel like some people is egos block their rational thinking as well. I genuinely feel like that. I feel like some people egos block their rational thinking because they just so caught up in the moment, they feeling themselves, they just so stuck in their ways. Is that like they don't hold themselves accountable for a lot of things that they should. You know, whether it's big or small, you know? Because we all know that saying is like it take two to argue. It take two to tango. It take two to, make a baby and so on and so forth. Like it's always take two to do something, you know? And just to everyone, you feel me? Just friendly advice. Sometimes you need to take a step back and call yourself out on your bullshit. I feel like that's I feel like that's one way of self improvement. Sometimes step back, call yourself out on bullshit, and improve on it. Because at the end of the day, if the next person won't hold, you damn sure got to hold yourself for self accountability. That's why it's called self accountability, not group accountability. Self accountability is two different things.
Oh no, for sure. Like fucking, it's like not even just like like serious situations where the accountability needs to happen. It's just like just like little things. You know what I'm saying? Like with like school or work, you know, you want some bullshit at work or something, but you like, hey, bro, before the boss comes say some shit, I gotta look at myself, be like, all right, bro, I know I don't really like this job at the moment, but I gotta stop being on my bullshit and actually like do this job because I know there's gonna be a better opportunity for me at the end. So it's like, all right, let me just suck it up and fucking let me put my grown man self on and just do what I gotta do. And like I'll just and once that shift's done, I clock out, go home, and then start the cycle over again. It's just little things like that, you know what I'm saying? Because and especially and like for things like school, like I have to hold myself accountable for all the like for things I gotta do, like the grades I get, the making sure I got my assignments in, because nobody else is getting this degree but me. So like, hey, sometimes there's days where I'm just like, man, I don't want to go to class, bro. But then I realize, bro, like I need to graduate. I need to get this shit done. Like I'm like after this semester, I'll have one more year left, and I'll be graduating in the spring of next year. And I'll be like, all right, bro. So I gotta just anytime I don't feel like it, I just gotta roll myself out that bed, get that shit done, my boy. Then I can just come back to the dorm and chill, or go play pool at the student center. It's just making sure you have that accountability for yourself to get where you want to be. And as far as group accountability, like niggas just and like you said, Sammy, niggas, we all got egos. Every person has egos, regardless of your man, woman, cat, dog, boy, girl, whatever. We all have egos. We all start feeling ourselves, smelling ourselves when we like, oh yeah, I'm that nigga. I'm that nigga. It's like, all right, bro, you're that nigga. But hey, sometimes you just gotta dial it back and be like, all right, bro, get you and your homies together. Okay, this is how we gonna operate. This is how we gonna move. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, yo, I see y'all eating. I'm eating as well. Let's keep doing that. But if I see y'all on bullshit, I'm gonna call y'all on the bullshit. If you see me on
Facts.
bullshit, you call me out on the bullshit. So we know that ain't nothing getting in the way of getting us, stopping us from getting this paper, this degree, making this podcast blow up. Whatever it is that you want to do, you gotta hold you and your homies accountable. And if friendships got to break because of it, oh well, then them niggas really wasn't your friends to begin with. Or them niggas
Facts.
really wasn't they weren't on the same energy that you were on.
Facts.
Like, hey, I've seen a lot of friendships break because of some egos and shit. It's actually kind of crazy. And then niggas come back years later, reconcile, and they be like, bro, we was on some bullshit. I'm like, exactly. You niggas could have been hashed this shit out. What y'all doing? So it's
Man.
like, hey man, just like make sure y'all just check on y'all peoples whenever y'all do. And if y'all see y'all homie or friend or whatever, somebody in your group is just on some bullshit, or they you sense they're on a down path to bullshit, hey, bring them over to the side real quick. Like, hey, bro, I don't think you should do this, X, Y, and Z. Hey, this person look kind of sketchy. You know what I'm saying? This girl look kind of parents doing like anything, bro. If you see it, address it, because that shit will come back to bite that person in the ass tenfold. And then if you just looking back and you like, man, maybe I should have said something. It's like, all right, bro, karma's real. People don't understand karma's
Definitely.
real, bro. So, hey, I'm just like, just make y'all just be mindful, bro. Just be mindful of your surroundings. Be mindful of the people you hang around most. So situations like that shit don't happen. And Kai, who literally blew up over the last several months, got to make a public announcement at the age of like 20 or 21. And bro got to deal with something that he never had. He probably never been in a situation like this ever.
Facts.
And now he's having to make like um like public announcements, what's going on, how he handled the situation. It's like, bro, I wouldn't want that shit on me, and that shit's gonna get attached to him. Unfortunately, even though he didn't do anything, it's just that unfortunately who he was affiliated with just had the evil mindset of sexually harassing an innocent woman and traumatizing her for probably months or years to come. And Kai has to reflect on that, and he just gotta make better moves and just keep unfortunately, hey, he just gotta be looking around in the circle like, hey, bro, y'all not on bullshit. All right, cool. You know, you're not on bullshit. Next time, a woman who does say she's drunk and has to go to a room, up to one of his rooms, he better be on. Hey, yo, make sure that security is tight upstairs, bro. I want y'all guarding the doors the whole night. I don't care. Double the security, triple the security if you got to, because this situation could have went
Left.
way worse.
It's already terrible.
It's already terrible, but there could have been a certain point in this situation where it could have went 10 times worse. And this is a wake up call for not only Kai but everybody else who in his circle too. And it's like, all right, bro, because hey, man, black people, and hey, in the black community, once you a target, my boy. And I don't think Kai wants that on his name at like 20 years old. So it's just a matter of, hey, just look, watch your surroundings, bro. Simple as that. Just watch your surroundings. That shit could have really like turned left.
Especially for him. Never even been in no situation like that. At the end of the day, I really hope the best for that young lady. He support that young lady as well. But back to what I was saying, I still firmly believe that sometimes our ego just block our judgment as young men. I feel like sometimes we just need to take a step back and just realize like what the hell we got going on and what we're doing and blah 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 and stuff like that. Shout out to the homie Wendy, he tagged me in it, but I'm already hip on game. And I definitely feel like just folks in general just need to be more mindful of what they're doing, what they're saying, who they're around, who they call their friend, whether it's been 10 plus years, 5 plus years within that relationship, so on and so forth. Because for the simple fact of the matter is like, yeah, you love these people, you know these people, but at any given moment they could be on some bullshit, bro. And that's the sad truth. The sad truth. Just the sad truth about it. But I do feel like everyone do need that self improvement, what self reflection and just self accountability. Holding yourself accountable for a lot of stuff should just be a thing. I feel like it should be a self care thing. That's just me. Motherfuckers like to scream self care. But other than that though, um, Mitch, how you feeling about one thing I did want to talk about as well? Oh shit, that's crazy. Another thing I did want to talk about as well is yeah, it was just on top of my head before I seen this fucking picture. Shorty didn't distract me. This is what happened. What's her at? I got a shout out now. Brownie XP.
Hey yo.
To the gulag you go, sweetheart. Anyway, I will play this theme song, but they been trying to copyright the fuck out of it. But you ain't finna get me. No ma'am. Who's this, Beyonce? Oh yeah. The anime merch community, right? Some of y'all got some amazing ass merch, bro. some of y'all really got some amazing ass merch, bro. Like Vaughn, Soul King. It's a few more like that I wish I knew off the top of my head. But it's a lot of y'all who is really copying copy pasta from each other. Shit's kind of lame if you ask me. Shit is like y'all mimicking. It's no original sauce no more. And it's kind of low key to me. It's like it's crazy because it's so excuse me.
So
It's so much
I
stuff
got
you could
a
get.
couple things to say about some.
It's
Not
so much ways you could get like really creative with anime merch, bro. Whether it's hats, whether it's socks, whether it's jackets, t-shirts, jeans. I don't see nobody doing no fucking animated jeans, bro. None. Like with the sewing machines, or you making custom patches for like jeans and jackets and all kind of shit. I just seen a few of people hand drawn paintings on jackets and stuff like that. But bro, some of y'all it be blowing me because I'm like, bro, it's like it's like talent is being wasted.
no, or well, I have a couple things to say about not just anime merch, but like t-shirts in general, my nigga. Like I went to the mall, right? Cause I wanted to get couple new shirts. You know what I'm saying? Start out the new semester, right? You know what I'm saying? And when I went over to Route 21, because that's where I usually get my graphic tees and stuff. Um, they had a clearance aisle where like you get t-shirts, graphic tees for like $9.99, $10 basically. I'm like, oh, bet, nice deal. Went there during the week of Christmas because I went to give my brother his gift.
Yeah,
And then I was like, let me look in here a bit. And I saw them joints. I was like, oh shoot, they got Nickelodeon joints, they got anime merch, they got Rugrats, all that stuff, like stuff that looks clean, you know what I'm saying? You can rock that hoe. I was like, all right, bet. In the new year I'm gonna come back. Man, when I came back, uh everything they had that was there, they wasn't in my size. I was like, bro, these niggas came through and finessed. Oh no! I was only able to get four of them joints that were in my size, and then there was a Rugrats T-shirt, and it was tough too because it had them all faded out in white, and then it had Rugrats in colors,
yeah.
the logo Rugrats in colors. I was like, and it was only in a medium. I was like, oh no! And I was like, excuse me, man, do you guys have this in extra large at all? And she was like, whatever we have out is all we are selling right now. So I was like, oh my God, don't do this to me, shorty. No.
Them niggas done called in
Oh,
there and took them people's stuff.
they did. I'm like, oh my God. And then the thing is, bro, they be having those mix and match deals where it be like, buy one, get 150% off, right? That's cool and all.
Yeah,
But why is one t shirt $25? Like, I'm not about to pay I'm not about to pay $25 for a shirt and then get one half off. I'm still having to pay like 30 something for probably like 35 for two shirts. I'm like, nah, bro, I'm good. And then I'm just like, man, you did. I'm like, yo, when the fuck did these shirts start getting so expensive? Did I miss something? Niggas, I'm 25 for a graphic tee.
hey man,
No.
listen, they've been
That-
finessing, bro. The anime merch scene
And it's
is
not
low.
even
Is
anime merch like that either, too. It's like
it's like the graphic
shirts
tee,
with like
like the graphic tees in general.
like yeah, like graphic tees in general. Like you got your Naruto's, you got your like your Biggie shirts, your Pac shirts. You got joints with Young Boys, Simpsons, all those type of shirts, graphic t-shirts. Them joints will be like, I'm like $25 for one. Nah, nah, they messing the game up, bro. They messing the game up. I ain't ever spent 25 on a one shirt. That's kind of crazy, even with the mix and match deal. That's still 35 for two. Or somewhere like 35, 37 for two shirts. I'm just like, yo, even JCPenney did graphic tees. I'm like, I'm spending $20 for one shirt. God damn. So I'll be like, yo, inflation is a bitch or something, bro. I don't know. Like, ugh. And it's worse with the fucking jeans, with the joggers too. Them bitches like $40 a pair. I'm like, nigga, what? Like, they want to talk about some mix and match. Nah, I'm good, bro. That's still crazy. I'm like, probably over the summer, I'll go ahead and get me some. I definitely need to get like some more jeans and shit, but I'm just gonna have to wait on that. I got the ones that I have now, but that shit's just crazy. I'm like, yo, like, I remember when these bitches were like $9 a pop. You just go ahead and get a shirt. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what is? I'm like, but it's because of the popularity of anime, which is what makes the shirt sell so much, and like the IP brand of whatever anime it is. About a Hunter shirt, that bitch was $20. I was like, hey, it's a Hunter shirt. I need it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't need it, but I was like, I had the money. I was like, okay, I'll just get one. I'll maybe get one shirt. You know what I'm saying?
So what's that? I get 4 1.
I get one. You know what I'm saying? Like whenever, like one every like couple paychecks or some shit like that, or when the money's right. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
It's just like damn, bro, y'all niggas is up in the price on these shirts. I'm like, oh my gosh,
it ain't got dangerous out here. It ain't got
for
dangerous out here.
real.
The graphic tee scene, the anime merch scene, the sneaker scene, the chains,
Son,
bro.
I remember going to
It
like
changed.
Spencer's. Them niggas be like, hey, they be talking about, hey, yo, you can buy 4 shirts, get the 5th one free. I'm like, these shirts are like $23, $24. You expect niggas to pay basically $100 for 4
For
shirts just to
4
get
shirts.
another,
Yeah.
another one free. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, bro.
I went into this was crazy. I went to hot topic the other day, right? Because I was running late. I was like, damn, bro, I really need a shirt. I bought a shirt from Hot Topic, a Pop Smoke shirt for like $23. I'm like,
like,
damn.
bro, for yo,
I'm like, damn.
like,
I was like, damn, I would have paid the 18, but 23. I'm like, you know what?
yeah, but like
I got it, but I'm like, damn, bro, I really don't want to spend 23. That was my whole
23 on
thing.
a shirt. Yeah, it's like I remember at most usually you would spend like 15 or something max. I'm like, okay, 15, that's not a bad deal. You know, $15 each shirt, you know what I'm saying? Get one free. That's cool.
And then
That's a
again,
smooth.
though, I'm surprised I got it for that price because the quality of the shirt is actually a really good quality. So I'm surprised I even got it for 23. It really could have went for way more. But it's Hot Topic, bro. They don't
No, yeah. Hot Topic, Spencer's, like it's just
Hey, listen, they trying to get their money. I respect it, but don't include me. Nigga, I can't get this
yeah,
convo worth it down. But other than that, that was all my topics for the night, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
it was just a short, quick little stream. Ain't nothing. Just wanted to let niggas know, like, hey, yo, keep your people accountable, bro.
Fact.
Ain't
Don't let them boys be like, oh no, I didn't know and blah blah. Nah, my boy. We not
keep
finna
that
go.
bullshit
We
away
not
from
finna
me.
go that route, my boy. We not. Oh
Keep that
no.
bullshit away from me. Yeah. Like don't even try to justify that around me, bro. You will get your ass beat.
Factual.
Nigga really thought that shit was finna fly. The fly. That's fucking crazy. But yeah, that nigga guy, Kai, you just gotta move. You gotta move better from now on, bro. That's all I got. That's my message for today. Just move better, move smarter, and just watch your circle, bro. All you have to do.
Facts.
Cause I thought that nigga Kai was the one who did that shit. Because when I got on Twitter, niggas was just like, oh yeah, Kai's cooked, Kai's done. I'm like, what the fuck this nigga do? Cause bro I ain't heard nothing problematic about this nigga at all. And then when I saw that shit, I was like, oh, his friend did some bullshit. And then like, I guess bro's trying to cover or apparently how it looked like to me, like bro was covering. I was like, nah, Kai, you can't do that shit, bro.
Facts.
But then I realized there's probably like two sides. I'm like, I don't want to be like, I think I'm like, there's always two sides to every story. But so I'm just like, all right, bro. Let me just see what's going on. And then when you read that shit, I was like, okay. It's like she never intentionally meant to like drag Kai's name in the mud, but she's just like, hey, she just wanted to get the truth out. Cause Shorty got violated. And that nigga's response to that shit was fucking crazy.
Nah, that shit was out of pocket.
I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, that shit, I'm like, nah. Kai, you gotta, nah, bro.
I'd have put that boy ass in a gulag in a boxing match.
Nah, that nigga would have had to got stomped out for that bullshit, bro. Ain't no fucking way. You niggas is, woo! Nigga.
Factual. But we finna end the stream though. It was a real short stream, but we're gonna be back tomorrow. But till next time, peace.